What's up, guys? On the 12th of August 2023, a local politician from Okaleru, Okofia in Ebonyi state of Nigeria beat his 32-year-old wife's lip. This is the picture, guys. How can a 40-year-old husband beat his 32-year-old wife's lips? He completely torn the lower lip of his 32-year-old wife, njideka, apart. All of this happened in Okaleru, in Okofia, in Eza local government area of Ebonyi state of Nigeria. So guys, please stay with me as I unveil deep details of what really transpired that caused, a husband to beat his first wife's lip apart. If you're new here, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Please subscribe so that we can get up to 1,000 subscriptions. And do not forget to like by that this video can go viral. And also do not forget to share with your family members and friends to create awareness about this true crime story. And also, guys, look into my YouTube profile and watch other true crime stories from my YouTube channel. Thank you. On the 12th of August 2023, the 40-year-old politician whose name has been withheld, mother came over to his house asking him to give her 1,000 naira so that he can contribute for his upcoming August meeting. He responded by refusing to give his mother the money. So his second wife decided to give her mother-in-law the money, but her mother-in-law refused to accept 1,000 naira, which his second wife decided to give her mother-in-law. After her mother-in-law refused to accept the money, the second wife started insulting her mother-in-law, and the first wife got into it with the second wife for insulting their mother-in-law. And mind you, the first wife, by name Njideka, this is her, whose lip has been beaten by her husband, is a mother of 3 children, and when this quarrel was taking place, she was currently 4 months pregnant. Both of the wives started quarreling and throwing insults against each other. All of a sudden, the 40-year-old politician, who is a polygamous man who had married 2 wives, pulled to the side his first wife, njideka, who has given him 3 children and was currently 4 months pregnant, and started beating her. Used a cane and whipped her up to the extent the cane got scattered. Then he proceeded to grab her by her neck and squeezed her neck. This is all according to the news report. As if that wasn't enough, he proceeded again to pull her face towards his, pretending as if he was going to kiss her, then beat her lower lip totally apart, like ripped it off totally apart with his teeth. According to the news report, after he had just realized what he had just did, he vanished through thin air. And Njideka, his first wife, a mother of 3 children, and also who was currently 4 months pregnant, was left there in the pool of her own blood. Her neighbors immediately came forward and took her to the hospital where she was being treated. Guys, this is crazy. Njideka's father and mother came over and filed a case against their son-in-law for beating the lower lip of their daughter. Why her father and mother came over to file a complaint against her husband was simply because Njideka was refusing to file a complaint against her husband for beating her lower lip. Like, she was refusing to file a complaint against her husband. After the beatings which her husband gave her when she was 4 months pregnant, she still refused to file a complaint against her husband at the police station. So her father and mother came. They were so pissed off and angry, they decided to file a complaint, and immediately her husband was immediately arrested. Her husband is right now in police detention awaiting trial. Now this is so wild. According to what some of the neighbors were saying, they said when Njideka and her husband were living together, they were living peacefully. Problems started between Njideka and her husband when her husband decided to marry a second wife around the 15th of July and brought her home to their house. Immediately her husband married that second wife, problems started, and Njideka and her husband were never at peace again. They were never in oneness. They were always in disagreement. He was always attacking her, beating her each time she confronts the first wife for disrespecting their mother-in-law. Each time she confronts the second wife for disrespecting their mother-in-law, and also each time she confronts the second wife for merely even disrespecting her as the first wife. Their husband will come forward and beat her mercilessly for attacking or insulting, the second wife for disrespecting her. So guys, what do you all think? I'd like to get your thoughts down in the comment section of what you think about this true crime story. Now, this is crazy. How can a local politician of the PDP in Okaleru, in Okofia, Eza local government area of Ebonyi state, a man of that magnitude, a man that high in society, beat his 32-year-old wife lip and tore it apart? It is crazy. Why would you do that? What really took over this man to cause him beat the lower lip of his 32-year-old wife apart, even while she was pregnant. In that state, this is evil. This is evil. This man must be evil. Even him being aware that his 32-year-old first wife was pregnant, he still went further to beat her so badly and beat her lip. This is crazy. I can't even comprehend. I can't even explain. In the African society, we will say the second wife came with juju, and the second wife has used her juju upon, their husband, and the husband is now acting out based on the influence of that juju, put upon him by the second wife against the first wife. That is all I have to say. I would like to get your thoughts down in the comment section. I love you all, but know Jesus Christ loves you more. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.